Hi everyone, my name is Heather Goodwin and I am a holistic therapist at Heights of Health and one of the co-founders of TriVibrance Oils. And today I'm super excited to teach you a really powerful exercise that I do as part of my daily routine every morning. It's called the Vibrant Protection. And I borrowed a couple of Donna Eden's, one of my gurus. She's the author of a book called Energy Medicine. She's amazing. Donna Eden. I borrowed two of her signature exercises, one that she calls the Celtic Weave and the other one that she calls the Zip Up. And we combined the exercises and also incorporated one of the TriVibrance oils. Now, let's talk about the oils a little bit here. If you're not familiar, we have 5 oil blends. And the one that we do energy testing, okay? So when we energy test, we can tell what resonates the best with people's energies. Which one might be the one that you need today to protect your energy? Which one has the ability to release the emotions that are no longer serve you and embed the emotions that you are missing or needed to up-level your vibration? Now, how does that happen? We have, these not only are yummy, smelling good, high-grade essential oil blends, but we have imprinted each of these oils with frequencies, with vibrational frequencies, with a technology that we have. And it took us 7 years to develop this process, but we have energy tested to see which of all of the 5 blends needs what type of imprinting. So multitude of emotions, multitude of items are individually tested for and imprinted on these oils. So the one that we'll be working with today for the Vibrant Protection is our 5th oil called Clarity and Manifestation. So but please know this, if you know how to do energy testing, test to see which of these oils resonates best for you, because it may change daily. You might just have an oil that your body really needs or wants because you have layers and layers and layers of toxic emotions from something that may have happened in your past that you need to have more faith and security or more peace and freedom over. So if you know how to energy test to see which one resonates for you, or just follow your intuition. That said, big disclaimer, you do not have to use the oils in order for the Vibrant Protection or any of the exercises that I teach to work. So the oils are going to amplify the power of the exercises in and of themselves. And they're going to encourage a faster release of the toxic emotions and in turn embed what we've imprinted, the positive emotions, in their place. So they're just a way to just really enhance what I'm about to teach you. So what is the Vibrant Protection? The Vibrant Protection is an exercise that you could do, I do it every day, to protect your electromagnetic field. Okay, some people call it your aura, but it's measurable by equipment, that we have a bona fide field that is out about 6 feet outside of our body that is electric and magnetic. And it's why when you encounter someone that walks into a room or that person that drains you all the time, you can feel it. It's also why when you're around certain people, you feel energized, or maybe you're just attracted to that person and you want to be around their energy. That's a sign that their electromagnetic energies that they're sending out are high vibration, which is what the oils are going to help you do. And what the exercise is going to do is it's going to protect you from those people that drain you. So we call those energy vampires. Not just people, but just any of the energies that are out and about, especially if you're going to go out in a crowded place or a public place or a place where you know there might be some really low vibration emotions. This is a really good one to do. I even like to believe that the Vibrant Protection gives you a shield, if you will, to help with even environmental pollutants, EMFs, and we have other techniques that we use for EMFs, but you are literally strengthening that shield around you, that invisible shield that is very real. Okay, so the 2 exercises combined together with the oil called the Vibrant Protection goes like this. First of all, let me just say one way that you can modify this exercise is to do it outside, barefoot. And that way you're grounding and receiving those health-giving negative ions up through the soles of your feet, which is going to just add another layer of protection in terms of giving you that shield that we want when we go out and about during our day. The first thing you're going to do is, with clean hands, get your Clarity Manifestation oil, or the oil that you tested for or that you resonate most with, or maybe that you like the way it smells, or you like the title and you want a little more peace and freedom. Notice that I gave it a good shake. We energetically tested that universally the Clarity and Manifestation was a powerful match to this exercise for most people. Always before I do an exercise, when I'm using the oils, I want to engage as many of my senses as I can. So give it a smell. It smells really good. And you're going to put it in two places. We've tested that the Clarity and Manifestation, all of the ingredients and the frequency imprints on there, resonate most with the heart space. Okay? And our heart space, the negative emotions that we like to lodge in our heart space are anxieties, self-doubt, all of those kinds of emotions that are going to block you from having clarity and manifesting or attracting the things that you desire in your life. Okay, we want to be anxious, we don't want to doubt. And so the heart is a place where most of us store those blocking types of emotions. So you can put it directly here on your heart. And then I like to give it a rub in, just in case you're wearing a shirt, you know, it is oil, you know, that you care about. Just get it nice and absorbed. And we're going to be using our hands quite a bit in this exercise. And our hands are powerful. The palms have a really powerful electric charge in and of themselves. So we're going to use these as kind of our instruments. So notice I'm just going to give my palms an ample swiping of the oil. And then you're going to want to rub them together. Get it all over the palms. And we're literally going to weave. That's why Donna Eden calls this the Celtic weave. We're going to weave an invisible wall around us. So I'm going to back up a little bit. And the first thing that we're going to do, and I'm going to demonstrate for you, so you just watch along. And then what we'll do is we'll do it with where you can follow along and do it with me. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to vigorously rub my hands together. Now this is activating and waking up that energy that I talked about that is already there on our palms, the electromagnetic energy. And we're activating it. And this is a really cool party trick. Kids love this one. What you're gonna do is you're gonna prove to yourself that this invisible energy is real. And you're gonna take the charged hands, and you got that oil on there too, which is also charged. And you're gonna hold your hands out about here, about a foot apart. Almost like you're holding one of those really bouncy beach balls. And notice how I'm pulsing kind of back and forth. And it's always more effective to feel the energy if you close your eyes, and you can really concentrate on feeling like you have that beach ball in between your hands. So I'm going to slow my pulsing, and I'm just going to stop. And I literally right now, I've practiced this enough, can feel almost like there's a solid something in between my hands that I could mush. And almost like I can't even push my hands together because it's really there. That's energy. I just created an energetic field in between my hands. Now I've got the supercharged hands, and we're gonna do the first part of the vibrant protection. You're gonna start by putting your elbows together, and you're gonna cross your arms, doesn't matter which way, and you're going to push the energy out in front of your face, kind of your throat and face. Okay, that's one piece of your wall, protected. You're gonna come down to about waist. You're going to put the elbows together, cross the arms, push the energy out. And then you're going to come all the way down to your ankles with your elbows together, crossing the arms, pushing the energy out, down by the ankles. Now watch what I'm gonna do. I'm now gonna take my hands and I'm gonna come down almost to my feet, and I'm gonna scoop the energy up, and I'm gonna push it behind me since I can't really weave behind myself. And then I'm gonna push out almost like I'm fortifying that wall that I just created. So we already know that these are supercharged, and we felt it with our ball. So now I've created an invisible shield around me. We're gonna end with what Donna Eden calls a zip up. We call it the vibrant zip up. And we're gonna use both of our palms. We don't even touch our body. We're going to, the central meridian is the meridian that runs, is the energetic vein that runs up that front of your body. And it is the most vulnerable to negative energies. People, things in the environment. We're gonna zip it up. We're gonna close it up and seal it with the clarity manifestation and the healthy high vibration energies coming off our hands. So I'm not even gonna touch my body. I'm gonna stack my oily, charged hands and starting at my pelvis about, I don't know, about maybe 6 inches outside of my body, I'm going to run my charged hands up that central meridian, all the way. I like to go to the tip top of my head. And sometimes if I'm feeling extra vulnerable or I need extra protection, I might even get the crown of my head like that. So we're gonna do that 3 times. To make it even more powerful, you can pair it with an affirmation. I have my favorite kind of universal affirmation that you are more than welcome to use is, I am vibrant and abundant in all areas of my being. We're gonna do that 3 times. I am vibrant and abundant in all areas of my being. I am vibrant and abundant in all areas of my being. Okay, some of you might have been following along, but just for fair game and fun, let's give you a quick practice at it. So grab your clarity and manifestation oil, or the oil that most resonates with you, or no oil needed, and go ahead and swipe it on the heart space. And then again on the palms. And then get yourself, make sure that you've got lots of room where you won't hit anything. Sometimes I do this in my closet and I kind of start knocking things around, so be careful about that. And let's go ahead and activate that energy, rubbing vigorously the palms together. And I'm gonna ask you, invite you, if it feels comfortable for you, to close your eyes during this part. Just putting the hands out about 1 foot away from each other, pretending like you have that beach ball. And start by just pulsing gently to see if you can feel the sensation of the ball going in and out. And then maybe you can just slow down, almost as if, once you get a little bit of a feeling of energy, almost as if you're holding that solid ball in between the hands. Don't worry if you don't feel it this first time. This takes practice. Working with energy takes practice. So it's okay, keep doing this, because the first time that you feel it and it happens for you, it's super cool. So keep working with it. This is a fun one. All right. Elbows together in front of the face, crossing arms, pushing energy out, coming down to pelvis, elbows together, crossing arms, pushing the energy out, and coming down to ankles, elbows together, crossing arms, pushing the energy out, scooping it up from the feet, all the way over your head, behind you, next to your sides, in front of you. Stacking hands with your favorite affirmation. You're gonna swipe up that central meridian. And I'm not saying my affirmations so that you can have yours. And we're gonna do that 3 times. Just saying it inside my mind. I don't know about you guys, but I can always feel energetically that something's occurred in my electromagnetic field. Like I can feel like an energy pulsing, and I feel safe. I always feel just safer in my body and in my environment after I perform the vibrant protection. Couple things. If you want to download a PDF, there's a 1-page handout that is on the TriVibrance website, which is TriVibrance.com, and it's under the tab called Tools. Every single one of the exercises that we pair with these oils has either a video or an audio that goes along with it, and a downloadable printable handout. So please share these. If you're a practitioner, share these with your clients. Do it like I do for your own edification. If you are a practitioner, and you probably work in the healing industry if you're watching this, it's a really good one to do when you're working with people that you're empowering to heal, that you're partnering with on a healing journey. Because sometimes by the end of the day, we are drained ourselves and we're not any good to anyone else if we're depleted. So really good one to do at the beginning of your day, maybe in between clients, takes no time to do, and maybe even before bed. But like I said, I do it once a day and I feel good and protected. Please, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us at hello@TriVibrance.com and send us an email. I'm Heather@TriVibrance.com. We love to hear from you. You can also follow us on Instagram and share your success stories. But first and foremost, go do the vibrant protection, get that energy nice and high, and have a great rest of your day.